Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm in a rest area and I was getting ready to do my pre-trip. But somebody's broke down, so the tow truck's here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us waiting for him to get done getting this guy taken care of and towed out. So I sent my driver manager a picture because I'm already behind on this load due to the weather yesterday and due to that whole hold up. But anyway, this is on the 411 channel, and I'm gonna turn this around. Y'all get ready to see me do my morning, or part of my morning regimen. Hey y'all, so this is for the 411 channel, and no, it's not where I work. As I told y'all, if y'all wondering, I've worked here before, and I have gear from different companies. I also have gear from companies that friends gave me. So I'm hoping, TruckerDoll, if you watch, I would really like some Black Hawk gear, like a hat, shirt. I like free stuff. I'm just saying. So, first of all, I want to say this. DCI Jams put his intro video up on Facebook. We're trying to get him to move that also over to YouTube. He's new to the channel, so he's kind of figuring out how things work. But if you guys want to see his intro video, go ahead and jump over to now, because it was supposed to be up, I think, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. He's working on eventually getting it over to YouTube. So hopefully we'll get that done here pretty soon. And then I told him we can always forward videos over to Facebook from there. I've reached out to a couple of drivers through Facebook and through YouTube to see about them coming over to the 411. I just give them an option. Some people run their own Facebook or YouTube, so it might be too much for them. Might be a year or nay. I'm not offended by either. But I'm also going to put this out here, and I'm going to do an independent video on my regular channel and on our Facebook group. Basically what I'm looking for is we are going to do an invitation for people who want to possibly part of 411. We are a channel that is meant to help drivers, mainly focus on bring new people coming who are interested in coming in, people who are in training to come in, as well as people who are already in the industry, who may be either new or even long-term, because to me, while you're out here, you're always learning. I picked up some tips and tricks, like I said, just driving down the road, watching a driver behind me. You're always learning something. And like DeeBoy Stance, she had a way of doing the microwave that I thought was genius on her channel. You guys can check that out. And we're going to start putting the links to the other people's channels on here too. I'll start doing that in the descriptions. I'll put the links for everybody's channel. DeeBoy Stance, DCI Jams, my channel. Jose JC Elect, I'm presuming he just got busy. I've lost contact with him. He is a single father with a son, and he's a truckload guy. He has a lot on his plate, and he also is a business owner for real estate. So he basically flips houses. The dude is he's busting his ass. I'm just going to say that. But he gave us a subject in which we're still going to broach for the channel for this week, me and DeeBoy Stance, and actually I also think it would be a good topic for DCI Jams, especially with a business mindset that he has in being a businessman, running a contract business most of his life, or at least 15 plus years. The subject was, what do you think of these truckers that are out here who want a better life but aren't doing anything to better themselves? Okay, now you could take that approach on that question and you could be hypocritical. And DeeBoy Stance, DCI Jams, you guys take that subject anyway and run with that ball any way you want. I gave DeeBoy Stance how I was going to do it, and DeeBoy Stance, don't do it how you want to do it. That's one thing. I don't like to control how you do topics. So I sent you something. Just do it how you feel you need to do it, okay? Same thing for you, DCI Jams, on your week. Right now, we just got to get your intro uploaded on YouTube. But on your week, and you got another one coming at the end of the month, go ahead and just broach this subject any way you feel you want to. Y'all can really see me brush my teeth. Watch. Real quick. Real quick. Alcohol free. If they do an alcohol drug test on you, mouthwash can't show up. So make sure you try to get the alcohol, because they can do random. Alright, and these little cups, I usually get the ones from TA. I gotta watch that mirror. I usually get the ones from TA, but the ones from TA, I haven't been going there lately, so I've gone through all the ones I had from TA Pet Shop. So I bought those little ones, a couple bucks at Walmart, and have them stored up in the overhead bin up there. I'm doing my hair this morning. I'm gonna do a shower today. I was gonna do a shower last night, but I ended up staying here at this rest area, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna do this for you guys real quick before I get into this subject. That's gorgeous. This is Callie. My window, okay? It's Callie. And the tow truck, y'all see he's still over there working. Alright, let's turn this around. Anyway, I gotta be up here to Lake Shasta, but it's a clear day. Yesterday was hell. I had high winds, and I'll talk about that in another video. I talked about a little bit of it. I did roll out after the dust storm died out a bit, but it was hellish yesterday. And I'd also do this, y'all. I wipe off my toothbrush. Okay. So that subject that he broached, which I thought was a great subject. When I first came out into trucking, I came out for the adventure of it. And some people come out here just for a job. They come out here, it's a job, and they just, job stands for just over broke. That's what it is. It's a job. How you think of what you do is exactly what it is. If you think it's just a job, you're going to stay just over broke. If you don't have a broader perspective, and this is after 50 years of life, y'all, and maybe even 40, because I think 40 is when I started looking at finance, late 30s, 40s. Be just that. Try, and it's not always possible for everybody, because everybody's like, oh yeah, you got to find something you love. Try to find something you like to do. There's always going to be, and what I'm learning from trucking, some BS involved. It's not going to be perfect. But if you're in an imperfect job, it's not what you like to do, then it's going to be just that, just over broke. All it's going to do is help you meet ends meet. Not everybody is going to have that option, but if you're someone who does, trucking has a certain type of freedom to it. If you like this job, if you like this as a career. Now, when you change your perspective as far as is it a job or a career, then is when you start changing some other philosophies. This, for me, will be the career I do, possibly, unless something happens, until I retire. I have some goals for it, and that is where the difference is in being a trucker who is out here saying, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, but you're not really doing anything about it. Because your objectives are not in focus. You don't have a purpose, you don't have a goal. Also, you may not have the training. So that's why I don't stand in judgment. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, and some of y'all might remember this. Y'all remember a little known rapper known as MC Hammer. Y'all, I don't know who y'all, but most of y'all, if y'all don't, go look it up. MC Hammer was probably one of the first rappers to come out and make the kind of money that brother brought in. Millions and millions of dollars. And it seemed like it was overnight. He was broke. I remember, I think he filed bankruptcy, lost a big old mansion house he bought in California. But I remember him telling the story. I think it was Oprah Winfrey or one of those shows. And this is the quote that I remember, as best I can quote it. He said, nobody trains you or tells you when you get that kind of money, basically how to manage it. And therefore, he did not manage his finances appropriately. And while he had a good heart at what he wanted to do, he basically wasted it frivolously trying to save an entire community. There's ways to help without becoming destitute yourself. Wow. But the bigger lesson in that was no training, no thought process, no goals. When I make it, when I get here, what am I going to do with my money? What am I going to do to be successful? What are my goals with this career? Where do I want to go? Even in a corporate environment, you know, do you just want to answer the phones and be customer service of your life? Or do you want to climb the chains? Do you want to move to other areas? What are you going to use that job in order to get to another place? I have people I know that worked at banks who use the bank to put themselves through college. I have friends who went to the military, who used the military to get their college or technical degrees. My boy Mike used his GI benefits to become a truck driver. He used that to go to school, or his military benefits for school, to come to school here at trucking school. Now, I could have went to college, could have done a lot of things. This is what he wanted to do. What are you using the industry for to better improve yourself? DeeBoy Stance, I love it, and I'm working with two people which I like, that both are goal oriented. DCI Jam is massively goal oriented, and I watched a video by DeeBoy Stance. She's not telling you what she's gonna do, but she says, "Look, I'm gonna take some of this money, and I got some other business objectives." You gotta have a broader perspective to where you want to go and what you want to do. Yeah, we're all like sitting here waiting for this tow truck to be we're ready to go. Everybody, the two guys next to me went to the toilet. They like, we're ready to go. But you gotta have a broader perspective as to what you want to do, and I really believe that part of that is he trying to go, and I'm like, bro, you can't do nothing right now. We all waiting. Write down what you want to do. So here's for me, because I'm talking about me. When I came back in this time, I said, you know what? I want to, if I come back, I want to eventually own my own truck. It's a goal. I want to get the weight loss done. That's another option. That's actually going to happen. And I'm going to get my finances in order. Those are all big goals. I want to buy some property. I have a lot of things that I am ultimately trying to do. I've decided that there are certain goals that I have that I want to meet. To meet those particular goals, I'm going to need to step by step them. And right now it's kind of putting money away. It's sending money to pay stuff. It's getting certain things done that I need to get done. And in answer to JC Elect's question, I think people aren't really taught how to manage things, how to manage their time, how to manage their money. I don't think they're taught. And for me, that is critical. Is to teach people, and which is kind of why we're doing what we're doing, and to talk about different subjects to kind of make you think. And you know, what are you really out here for? What are your goals if you're coming into this industry? If you're already in this industry, what are you doing with it to better yourself? We should have strategic goals, and you should be aiming to meet those goals, and that's how you really will have success in whatever you do, whether it's trucking or anything else. Set a plan, set some goals, achieve them. If you have downfalls, there's people who have come in here to be lease purchase. I've watched their channel. I remember one lady, and I kind of giggled because she said that she had tried to lease purchase with one company, tried to lease purchase with another company, and each time just ran into pain in the butt, pain in the butt, pain in the butt, pain in the butt, pain in the butt. Where she was just not being successful. And finally, I think she's with a company that now she can be successful with. It's dependent on a lot of factors. But anyway, that's our subject for at least me, DeeBoy Stance, this week. Anyway, guys, 2 and 2, I'm getting ready to prayerfully, if this guy moves his trailer, I'm going to get the hell up out of here. You guys be blessed.